So what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the JevMan316 Pop Culture Reporter channel. I'm your host, as always, JevMan316. And hopefully you guys like my movie hunt, so I'm going to spread the wealth around and go into some different stores. I rarely ever go into the local Goodwills because we never have shit. And then if they do, the local hunters get it. But if I go out of town and they've got one, I'm going to start stopping in there. And I'm glad I did. So I'm going to start spreading some goodwill, pun intended, as I go around to these other stores and see if I can find some media. So let me run into this one real quick and then come back here and then I'll show you if I found anything. What do we wait for? Let's go. So I didn't record the entrance. There was too many people out front. So let's scan through here real quick. Their prices aren't that bad. See these Blu-rays, Jurassic World 3D. I already got that. Grown Ups already got. I think I got Turbo. Heaven is Real. Aliens with no case. Sex in the City. Just checking the price on what they might have in case I find any TV stuff. Some of the stuff I've never heard of. I think it's some local stuff. What in the world? Double DVD set? Man, that doesn't look too good there. Hottest Boys. What the hell is this stuff? Cheats we found in another movie hunt. Where Angels Got Trouble. What in the hell? Fun for the whole family. Man, this is some weird shit in here. American Psycho. What is this? His first TV show. I don't know what the hell that is, but either way. 5 great movies. Yeah, I bet they're great, alright. I've never heard of any of these things. Should open them up, man. They almost look like bootlegs. Twisting the Truth. Cover. I don't know if I've ever seen that or not. The Tenants. That's got Snoop Dogg in it. Definitely might have to get that. Ginger Snaps Back. Yeah, you rarely see that out and about. At least they got a couple things. I saw those Sex and the City sets over there. Yeah, don't get excited. I already have those, but I'm not a big fan of that series. There's stuff up there that's going to be hard for me to look at. It's video, so that's why I did a wide angle shot. Maybe you guys can see. Either way, at least they got a decent selection compared to our local stores. This is one I went to when I went out of town. I'll zoom back in now that I'm not stretching up. Looks like mostly family stuff right there. Def Comedy Jam. I've got a bunch of those. No clue what that is. Nope. I got those on Blu-ray. Those Journey movies are not actually that bad. What in the hell is this? Either way. On this other shelf, they got some TV stuff. Not a huge fan of Entourage. And I did scan through a couple of them. And that was a computer game, wasn't it? But yeah, some of those discs were scratched. So I didn't want to show that on camera. Me looking through the sets. Lethal Weapon. Does anybody know why the Blu-rays never released the director's cut of those Lethal Weapon movies? The CBN story. What the hell? Hey, that's pretty cool. 4 movie set there. That might be worth picking up. Punisher. I already own that for a movie set. That'd be alright if it was Blu-ray. Slide Doors is pretty good. I've got that on DVD. They the New Girl. That's a TV series. I don't know how much is that. That's not bad. It might be a pickup. We'll see. Not really seeing much else here. Oh, wait a minute, that's one more shelf. What's this Paramore here? I think that's going to be about it on the movies. I'll see if I see anything else in here and I'll let you know. This was something funny on the way out the door. We saw these. This is basically bootleg Matchbox cars. I just thought it was funny to show. Those look terrible, the cards on these things. Look at the paint jobs on there. Who would buy these things? Wow. Ripping people off at the Goodwill. But either way, let me show you what movies we picked up once we get home. So that had some weird titles, off the wall stuff. I don't know whether it was local or stuff that I'm just not buying stuff just to be buying it anymore. So I did pick up a couple things, but I will let you know that when I was out of town a couple weekends ago, I stopped by Goodwill. They had literally nothing. I mean, they had a shelf that probably only had 20 movies on it. Terrible. But as I was walking out, they had a little rack of stuff, you know, they hadn't put out yet. And they actually had 2 movies on it. I didn't record it, but I bought both of the movies that they had on there. So I thought that was cool. One is, I'm going to go ahead and show you those, and I'll show you the ones I got from this actual store that you saw in the video. Jaws of the Pacific, a Discovery Channel documentary, I guess. And you know, obviously know why I bought that. I'm a huge fan of Jaws. So then the other one is a movie that I don't even know that I've seen. Carrie Russell and Waitress. This is the widescreen edition. Man, it's got some jacked up tape on there. Good thing I bought some of those Dollar Tree cases. But and look, the disc itself in both of these were in good condition. I remember a Troma movie called Waitress, and she was in Cocaine Bear. So kind of timely with that. So yeah, picked those up walking out of a Goodwill. Nothing to record in there, but the one that I recorded, I picked up a few titles from in there. I got I don't think these were half price. I think I paid full price for them. But the first season of New Girl, I don't think I've ever watched an episode of New Girl, but I know Zoe Deschanel, is that how you pronounce her name? I loved her and Elf, and I don't know that I've ever watched the show. Like I said, that was $1.99 for the whole first season. This is a movie that I got just for the cover alone. The Tenants. It's got Dylan McDermott and Snoop Doggy Dogg. Never heard of this movie. Who else is in this thing? Rose Byrne is in it. Never heard of this movie. You guys heard of that? So I figured, hey man, I'm going to pick up a couple things that I haven't heard of. The next one I have heard of, and I've got the original of this that I like. I got it on a Scream Factory Blu-ray. But I got Ginger Snaps Back. I know I could probably get this on Blu-ray somewhere cheaper. This is the Ginger Snaps Back, the beginning. But hey, I went ahead and picked it up cheap on DVD. It's got deleted scenes, commentary. It's got a bunch of special features on there. So, hey, if I like it, maybe I'll try it. Is it on Blu-ray? I haven't looked. Put it in comments down below. And then this one, because it was $1.99, it's actually 4 movies. I picked it up. Turner Classic Movies Greatest Classic Films Collection, Romance, Splendor in the Grass, Love in the Afternoon, Mogambo, and Now Voyager. I have seen none of those movies, so these would be first-time watches for me. So I figure you can't beat that with a stick. The only thing close to that, and it looks like it's flipper discs, and it's 2 discs, so the cool thing about that is they didn't try to squeeze it all on one disc. But either way, I thought that was it. It was those 6 titles that I picked up between those 2 stores. I'm trying to be picky and choosy in there. Plus, some of those movies I picked up and the discs were scratched. So I'm not going to buy scratch discs from Goodwill unless they're like half price or something and then they're really rare. But yeah, pretty good Goodwill hunt. So maybe I'll do this sporadically on the channel. Let me know in the comments down below, do you go in Goodwill, and did you think it's worth me posting these hunts? While you're down there, make sure you hit the thumbs up and like the video. It does help the algorithm, so please do that. If you're a subscriber, hey, I do giveaways, and when I hit 2,500, I'll probably do another one. So we're almost at 2,100, so let's keep it going. And then you'll know when I post new videos after you subscribe by hitting the notification bell. So until next time, boys and girls, this has been JeffMan316. I'm your pop culture reporter. I'm signing out saying you guys be safe out there.